everyone. I'm here at Hort Connections with Brett Fifield, CEO of Hort Innovation. Thanks for joining us, Brett.
You're welcome.
Fantastic. Can you start by telling us just a little bit around, Hort Innovation and what your role involves?
So Hort Innovation is a grower-owned company. Our mission is around advancing Australian horticulture, and we do that through our R&D and marketing investments. So each year, growers pay a levy that's collected by the government. They provide it to us, and we make investments on their behalf. So advancing Australian horticulture, it's not only about helping farmers grow safe, healthy, delicious products, it's also about selling that to the world, but importantly creating that demand from consumers. So we go all the way from the paddock to the plate, and it's a really exciting place to work.
Yeah, fantastic. And can you tell us maybe a couple of examples of some critical programs that you're working on that are driving this value for the industry?
Absolutely. As horticulture is squarely and fairly in the middle of a challenge around input costs, our role is to make sure we can bring down the cost of doing farming. We see the cost around labour up by 20%. We're looking into automation that can streamline on-farm costs and also improve safety and safety outcomes, and also allows us to be more specific around when we pick, how we pick, and to that end we're using artificial intelligence in weather reporting to get more localised forecasts so growers can make the best decision possible.
Fantastic. And I think just with regards to input costs and some of these technological advancements, how do you look at that over a multi-year span? I mean, obviously it takes time to invest in R&D and deliver outcomes. How do you look at those sort of projects?
So each year we spend about 140 million, Ben, on R&D and marketing. We engage with 37 sectors that are part of Hort Innovation's remit. We also work more broadly across the supply chain to get their priorities. We do a hell of a lot of listening around what is important now and what is important in the years out, so a 5-year and 10-year horizon. And we're moving our portfolio in a way that says we're going to deal with the foundational R&D questions now. We're also going to be investing in the transformational end as well, where at higher risk, higher reward investments. So we look at our portfolio in a way to balance where we put the investments based on what we hear from growers and industry, and then what technology is out there, not just here in Australia, but bringing it in from around the world.
Fantastic, yeah. And I guess that brings me a little bit to IFPA. You're here at our stand. You're a platinum partner of the IFPA Australia New Zealand. We thank you for your ongoing support of the association. It'd be great to hear from you just how you think that both organisations can partner, given we're all of supply chain and cross commodity.
Yeah. So we're really proud to be a principal partner here at Hort Connections, and we look forward to continuing that relationship. We work closely not just for the 3 days of Connections, but closely with your team, Ben, and we're very much part of a collaboration and a partnership, whether it's around capability building, extending the outcomes of our R&D to your members, and then also how do we develop the skills of our team inside Hort Innovation. And just last week we had 5 of our team members attend the executive program that you run on fresh produce. So we're really excited that our investment in this great event is just part of our relationship with the IFPA.
Fantastic, yeah. And I think, talent is such a critical piece, and I know your team are highly engaged with our student program, which we're very excited about, and bringing talent into the industry. So thanks for your participation. Is there any things over the next few days that you're really excited about, not just from Hort Innovation perspective, but in what you see on the agenda or things happening around Hort Connections?
Yeah, I think the great opportunity is today and the next 2 days is when the whole sector comes together, steps back and looks at the big picture to find the big opportunities. And already with the conversations I'm hearing and the conversations our team is participating in with our members and also other members of the supply chain, I'm excited to see where the innovation that's talked about today, where that ends up and how quickly we can get that into the hands of growers. Whether that's the use of robotics, you'll hear from our team on our new foundational investment program called Hort Frontiers, where we're going beyond levy investments to attract more investment into Australian horticulture. So I'm excited about the opportunities, and I'm excited to have 4,000 people part of the Australian horticulture sector together. Quite often we're a dispersed sector, not only with how we operate, but where we operate. So it's just great to see. I think you've got 1,200 growers here this year. That's a great result, and it shows how valuable this event is for the people that produce the produce.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I think absolutely we broke all the records with grower numbers this year, which is so important because at the end of the day, the growers are the ones that grow the great produce, and we need to get that in the hands of the consumer. So fantastic. Well, I think that's all I've got. Thank you for your time, Brett.
You're welcome.
Great to chat, and we'll see you around.
Thanks, Ben.